Hey, what's going on, everybody? This is Coach D coming at you. All right, today we're going to talk about a couple things. First, I'm going to show you guys how you can live stream pre-recorded video on YouTube. Okay, but I want you to stick around to the end because I'm also going to do a live giveaway, a live bonus giveaway of a tablet, a Samsung tablet, brand new. Okay, so that's something I'm going to be giving away at the end. So you definitely want to stick around. Now, if this is your first time on my channel, welcome. All right, my name is Coach D, and I'm all about helping you guys, helping the entrepreneurs be able to save time, make money. You know, we're dealing with the mindset, multiple streams of income, and the marketing. We deal with all of that stuff here. So if that's what you're into, definitely you want to go ahead and subscribe to my channel, hit the subscribe button. Now, first off, guys, first thing you're thinking is like, why? What do you mean by live stream pre-recorded video? What is that all about? Well, here is like this. Now, yes, you can hit the live button on YouTube and just, you know, go live like I'm actually live here, right? You can actually do that, right? But there are cases when you actually want to stream a video recorded, pre-recorded. Why? There's two reasons actually that I like to do it. All right. Well, two reasons that you may like to do it. There's one reason why I do it. Okay. But I'm going to list both of the reasons that why you may want to do it. Number one, what if you're the type of person who is more of an introvert, right? You're kind of shy, you know, but you understand that video is the most powerful way to market your business. Okay. And you're like, man, I want to do this. I want to, you know, do these videos on YouTube, and I want to do them live, but I'm a little shy. Okay. Do you guys know anyone who is shy? Who I know some people who are shy, but do you know anyone who's like an introvert, and you try and get them to go on camera, try and get them to go on live, and they kind of tense up? If you do, put it down in the comments, say, yeah, I know somebody. You don't have to put their name. All right. We don't want to call them out, but put down in the comments, say, yeah, I know somebody. All right. Because I definitely know somebody. All right. So that's one thing. If you're an introvert, what I'm going to show you is definitely going to help you. Okay. Now, a number two reason. Now, this reason I'm about to give you is actually the reason why I like to live stream pre-recorded video on YouTube. All right. Is because it saves a ton of time. Okay. Why? First off, we already know that video is where it's at. Secondly, what you might didn't know, okay, is that live video is actually going to get more reach, meaning your video is going to be seen by more people because it's live. That's just how YouTube works. And by the way, that's how Facebook works too. I didn't make it that way. It is what it is. So you're like, okay, well, what does that have to do with saving time? Well, let's say that, you know, you're going about your day. Let's say the weekend hits, right? Typically, we have more time in the weekend. Well, typically, maybe that's not the case for you, but it is for me, right? Now, what if, you want to put out videos during the week, right? You may want to put out a video Monday, Wednesday, and Friday. For example, let's say you're doing 3 videos a week. All right, cool. Great schedule. But, during the week you work. You don't have a whole bunch of time. So what could you do? Well, yeah, you could record up some videos on Saturday and then just schedule them to go out, during the week, not go live because, if you're not doing what I'm about to show you, and then they just be regular videos. But remember, we already talked about that live is better. Y'all agree with that? Put down in the comments, say live is a better. Live is better. Okay. You're like, well, D, how can I be in 2 places at once? Right? Like how can I be live if I'm not live? Well, that's why you would want to record, right? You could record that video, hence the word pre-recorded. You can record that, let's say on a Saturday. Let's say you want to record up like 3 videos. You want to pre-record 3 videos on a Saturday because you have more time on a Saturday, right? Okay, right? Then what you could do is the process that I'm going to actually show you. Take those recorded or pre-recorded videos and actually use the software that I'm going to show you to actually stream them just like it was a live video. And it will actually show live, just like you're seeing me live here. It would actually show live there as well. All right. So really quick, I'm going to go ahead and show you the software that I use to stream live pre-recorded videos right on YouTube. Now, keep in mind, you also can use this on Facebook, and you'll see, I'll show you in my back office that I actually use it on Facebook as well. Okay. So let me go ahead and do that. And like I said, stick around to the end because I have a live giveaway for a bonus of this software. Okay. So let me go ahead and share my screen. Where am I? Let me share my screen. Let me go over here. All right. And I'm going to take you up here to the software that I use. It's called Live Pigeon. All right. Now, what Live Pigeon does is it allows me to be able to stream, pre-recorded videos live, and I can do it on YouTube. I can do it on Facebook, and I could do it on other platforms using this method here, right, using 𝐬𝐞𝐫𝐞. But the deal is I only use YouTube and Facebook because those are platforms I'm on, okay? So like, for instance, if you wanted to do a live stream pre-recorded video on YouTube, you just sign in with your YouTube channel. All right. Now, the first time you come on, you have to connect your channel, which means it'll sign in, but it'll prompt you to say, hey, which YouTube channel do you want to use? And you choose whichever one is yours. Pretty simple. It goes really straightforward. All right. And the process is really simple as well. And another thing, one of the things I really liked about using StreamYard is that, you know, I could actually do this process from my cell phone as well. You know, I have, you know, just a regular Android phone, and I can actually do this from my Android phone as well. I'm sure you can do it from iPhone as well. You know, as long as you got access to the video, you'd be good to go, right? So all you would do is you would either choose whether you want to go live right now, like let's just say you did, right? But my whole purpose for doing this is to pre-record it, you know, to schedule it, right? You know what I mean? So you can save time. And like I said, or if you're shy, you know, you want to make the video ahead of time because you're like, oh my gosh, being in front of camera with all those people watching me, right? And you're afraid that you're going to mess up. We get it. Whichever reason it is, this is the thing for you. All right. So you can go over here to where it says schedule with a pre-recorded video, right? And you just hit schedule, and it's really simple. What you do, you just choose whatever date, you know, that you want it to go out. So like, let's say, you know, I wanted this to go out. What is it? November 9th. You know, let's say I wanted this to go out next week. I wanted this to go out on the 17th, right? I could just pick the 17th and pick whatever time I wanted to go out. So if I wanted to change that time, this is set for 3:36. But what if I want to change that time? I come over here to the right where it says hours, and I can move it over a little bit, you know, or I could just type in whatever, you know, the time is that I wanted to do here. I could change the time right here as well. I can do all of that. All right. And then once I change the time, you know, to get it to wherever I want it to be, right, I would just hit next. It'll take me to the next step, and it just walks you through everything step by step. All right. You'll make sure that if you want your video to be, you know, you want your video to be public. In order for it to be live, you want it to be public. So you want to make sure it's public here, which it is. Okay. Now you hit this little drop down. So that way you can make sure over here to the right. And this is what you do for YouTube. Over here for the right, make sure that you check whichever one is appropriate for your channel. If your channel is not made for kids, then keep it at no, not made for kids. If it is made for kids, then check yes, made for kids. Just a little word of caution. Now, I'm not your attorney, and I'm not anybody's attorney, okay? Just word of caution that on YouTube, if you mark something as yes, made for kids, and then YouTube deems it not made for kids, you might, just saying, you might, you know, get in a little trouble. So just keep that in mind, but, you know, consult your attorney on that. That's a YouTube thing. All right. I keep mine at not made for kids. I don't make kid videos. There's that. Okay. All right. So I keep mine at not made for kids. And then you go ahead and put in your title, put in your description. Right. And I'm just going to put in a little test one just so you can see the next process. Let's say if I said test demo, right? And this right here, keep in mind, this description is the description that will be displayed on YouTube as well. You know how, like, when you upload your video on YouTube, right? You have that description in there with your links and all that stuff. This will be displayed on YouTube. So that's the description you want to put in. Whatever it is with your links and all of that good stuff, you'll be good to go. And I'm just going to say test demo description. And that's just for the purposes of this video. But typically I have a much longer description. All right. As you guys will see in this video here. All right. And then you go over to next. And then here is where you actually upload the video. Okay. Now, really quick. All right. There's a couple of choices you can choose from when it comes to uploading the video. Now, of course, where it says choose file, you can choose to upload the video from your device, meaning I'm on my desktop right now, right? So that means if I choose file, then I can go in here and choose a video from my computer, right? See all these videos I got, right? I could choose one, right? Or, right, let's say if you were doing this from your cell phone, because remember I told you that you actually can do this from your cell phone. I wasn't lying, okay? Let's say if you were doing it from your cell phone and you actually have a video, right, on your cell phone, right? Then you actually, when you hit choose file, then it will go to your cell phone, right? Because you will be on your cell phone and you could choose a video from your cell phone. So technically you could be out and about doing this, right? Like technically you could literally be at work and you're like, oh my goodness, I forgot to schedule my videos that I want to go out for next week. You could like literally be on your lunch break at work and do this, right? So you choose file again from your cell phone if you chose to do that. You also have the option of choosing it from Dropbox. Like let's say if you're working with a VA, a virtual assistant, right? But you know that VA is the one who handles, is handling your video stuff for you, right? You know, and you're like, hey, okay, typically when you work with a virtual assistant, you'll put things in like a Dropbox or a Google Drive. So both of you guys have access, you and the virtual assistant, right? So let's say you have a video that's in your Dropbox. Then you can choose from Dropbox and pull that video from your Dropbox, right? Or if it's in your Google Drive, you can choose a video from your Google Drive and put that in your Dropbox, right? And sometimes you may even have a video already uploaded, right, to Live Pigeon, even though it's uploaded and maybe you haven't scheduled it out yet. Maybe you're going to schedule it within the next, few days. Then that means it'll already be in the system. And that's when you'll choose from Live Pigeon right here. And it'll actually pull up any videos. And this actually stays in here. As of right now, these videos stay in here that you decide to upload to Live Pigeon. It actually stays in there for 7 days. At least right now it does. Maybe it'll be longer in the future. I actually did talk to the owner and he was saying they're, toggling with possibly having longer storage, but right now it'll stay in the system for 7 days. All right. So in that case, I would choose from Live Pigeon. Now I don't have any videos saved in the system. So that's why you don't see me there. Okay. So that is how you're going to upload it. And like I said, once you upload, now I will tell you, it does take a little bit of time to actually upload it. All right. So what I do is when I choose a file to upload it, right, I already know it's going to take, like, when I say a little bit of time, I would say you want to give it about maybe 35, 45 minutes. All right. Now, do I sit there at the computer while it's doing that? No. Well, if I sit here at the computer, I'm doing something else. Okay. Or even if it's, you're doing it on your phone, you don't have to sit there staring at your phone. You can go ahead, open up another tab and do something else, or put your phone down if you're doing it on your phone, walk away. All right. But at that point, things will be set for it to be sent out. It's called like sending out a pigeon. Now, let me show you what it looks like once it's actually scheduled. Okay. Once it's actually scheduled, let me go over here to some that I scheduled out. All right. Actually, did I schedule some out? All right. Well, this is a demo right here, the one that we just made. But let me show you ones that are actually completed as well. All right. These are ones that I have completed already. So you can see I actually use this. I actually use this a good bit. You can see I did one here. And some of you guys probably watched that live. These blue ones are ones that I did on Facebook, right? I did a video here and I scheduled out to my profile, my group, my biz page, and I did one for YouTube as well. So you see, this gets a pretty good amount of use for me. All right. So yeah, you know what I mean? I use this also too for team trainings, right? There's a couple times, well, more than a couple times that I went to trainings in my private Facebook group, right, for my team. And I actually uploaded the pre-recorded live stream doing it on Live Pigeon. So you can see I use this quite a bit. I didn't even realize how much I use it, but obviously I use this quite a bit. All right. So this is nothing new for me. All right. But this is the software that allows you to be able to do it. I mean, this is literally how I'm able to appear, right, that I'm in like so many places at once, and have more time to do other things that I need to do in my business, which means instead of me taking spending, 8-10 hours a day in my business, this totally cuts it down. And this is how I'm able to actually rock out with both YouTube and Facebook, right? And be able to manage it all as I continue to grow my business and I have a team and all that stuff, right? Because I use simple softwares like this. Now, of course, I know you want to take it for a trial. You want to test it out. I put a link down in the description so you can test it out yourself, right? Okay. Now, remember I told you that I was giving away a bonus, right? I was doing a free giveaway, right? And I definitely want you guys to take part in that and watch this. Okay, so what I did was when I first latched on to Live Pigeon, right? And I wanted to use, because I wanted to live stream pre-recorded video on YouTube, and I wanted to do the live stream pre-recorded video on Facebook. All right, I wanted to do both, as you see, right? Well, what I did was I actually ran a contest. I said anyone who grabbed the yearly membership of this, anyone who grabbed the yearly membership, will go into a drawing to win a tablet. Okay. So what you're about to see is me do the live drawing. Okay. Obviously, I look to see who grabbed the yearly versus the monthly, right? And I'm putting their names into this drawing, and we're just going to do it right here, like live and in person, right? And then I'll let whoever know, who wins or whatever, let them know, hey, you won. Let's go ahead and get you this tablet. Now, first, let's talk about the tablet that I'm actually giving away, okay? And as I do this, put down the comments, guys. If you guys like receiving bonuses, put down the comments, say bonus time. Put down the comments, say bonus time if you guys like receiving bonuses. If you don't, I don't know what's wrong with you, because I do. All right, so let me show you the tablet first before we do the drawing, the tablet that I'm going to be giving away. All right. And these are just stock photos, right? Because obviously the tablet is at the store ready to be shipped to whoever wins. Okay, so this is stock photos of it, and it's a Samsung tablet E is what it's called. All right. Excuse me. And it has I believe this one has 16 gigabytes of storage, so it's definitely a good amount of storage. And you can see it's nice and thin design. Look, I'm like a Vanna White, right? Showing you like, all around, right? And Samsung has a very good name. I did do some research on different tablets, and I wanted to find something, what I'm saying, that was going to be pretty durable, based on the ratings that I found, not, like people, it was like, $20 and just because it was cheap, I got it type situation. I didn't want to do that. I mean, unless the $20 thing had good reviews, but a $20 tablet, no, it didn't have, no, that's not how it goes. Okay. Excuse me. So it does have, front and rear facing camera. So that's pretty cool too, and so this is good for, just like if you're away from the house, you know what I'm saying, and you want to kind of do some surfing, you don't want to bring your laptop and you definitely can't bring your desktop. This would be something really cool, for on the go. All right. And these are some images that customers actually took, just kind of give you an idea. Now, of course, they have accessories with theirs, but I just want to kind of show you what I found. People were giving it pretty good reviews, like 4 or 5 stars reviews. So I was like, hey, if other people are loving this tablet, this would definitely be a good tablet for, this particular bonus. So that's why I chose it, and they look mad happy with it. I don't know where's the tablet. I don't know, but they look happy, and that looked like cotton candy, and I want some. But excuse me. But anyway, let's go ahead and get to this. Are you guys ready for this? Bonus tab. Ramona says bonus tab. Okay. All right, let's go ahead and do it. All right, so I'm going to put the names in here, and there were most of the people signed up for the monthly. All right, but there were 2 people who did sign up for the yearly. All right, because they already knew that they wanted to do this live stream pre-recorded video on YouTube. They already knew that's what they wanted to do, right? And they wanted to do it for the long haul. All right, so I'm going to type their names in right here. Like I said, it was 2 people who actually got the yearly. And it was Deborah. All right, that will say Deborah C. Okay. And then there was another person, and we'll say Chin. All right. So basically there were 2 people who actually got the yearly of Live Pigeon, right? When I did that promotion, right? So we have 2 names. So guess what? They have a 50-50 chance of winning this tablet. Like, that's how real it is, right? Like, I don't play around. All right, so let's go ahead. We're going to shuffle it just because, like, I don't even know how you shuffle 2 names, but whatever. All right. And now we're going to go ahead and spin. And wherever it lands, that's the person that's going to win this tablet. And the tablet, by the way, has a value of $199. Okay. So like I said, I didn't just go and get a $20 tablet, which if it would have had good reviews on the $20 tablet, I would have. But I didn't find whatever the $20 had good reviews. All right. So I'm going to go ahead and do this. Going to hit this. And we're just going to go ahead and see what we got. All right. So let's go ahead and do this. And let's see who won. Oh, my goodness. Oh, did it stop yet? And there it is. There it is. Deborah C is the winner of the Samsung tablet. Deborah C, if you happen to watch this video, Deborah C, definitely reach out to me, girl. Comment below, Deborah, that you have seen this video, because yes, you need to watch the video, right? Comment below that you have watched this video, Deborah, and say, I'm a winner, right? Comment below, say, I'm a winner. And Deborah C is going to be receiving this tablet. I'm definitely going to get with her to make sure that she gets this, and to make sure that she is still having, an awesome time using Live Pigeon and using the live stream pre-recorded video on YouTube feature. Because at the end of the day, excuse me, that is what it's all about. All right. Yes, yes, yes. All right. And guys, I will be running other contests and everything like that, giving away bonuses. I mean, this time of year, it ain't even about the time of year. Let's just be real, right? I like giving away bonuses for people who rock out with me, right? And so with that being said, definitely tune in. I do have another video coming up here shortly, all right, where I'm going to be giving away another Samsung tablet, another one. Yes, I don't know, what in the world? I'm crazy, right? I'm going to be giving away another one, but I definitely thank you guys for tuning in to this video on the live stream pre-recorded video on YouTube. And don't forget, you can also use it on Facebook. The first link in the description, go ahead and rock out with Live Pigeon. That is the software I use. Go ahead, try it for yourself and see, don't you love it too? All right, other than that, guys, subscribe to my channel and we're going to take this ride to the top. All right, here we go.